What up, sinners? And Vincent back with another reaction today. I appreciate the outpouring of support that you guys have been giving me the last couple weeks. Today, we are going to be doing the music video for BTS Epilogue, Young Forever. And there's been a lot of confusion with me on what's coming in what order and how to do it, and I feel like I'm following a pretty decent guideline. You guys, are on the I Need You video right now if you're not on Patreon, and everybody's been telling me that the prologue is next, but the prologue wasn't recorded until after Run when I recorded it, or before Run, one of those. I think it's before Run. And so it's going to be kind of out of order. I know that the Patreon has a lot of stuff in advance, and it's been kind of throwing my schedule out of whack because I have to keep two schedules in line. I really need to write the stuff down. But if you're not already on Patreon, you guys need to go check it out. Go check it out. It's in the description, right? And you can get early access to all my content. You can check out polls. You can be included in a monthly raffle in May. And the people who will be included in this raffle in May are the people who signed up in April. So make sure you get on it. I think we've only got a few days left in April, and that's about it. So if you want in on that, you gotta get in on that. Now, what the prize is, I have no idea. I'm still looking for certain things, and I'll have kind of an announcement on it when I find the time. But if you're not part of Patreon, go take a look at the link and check out. You might enjoy what you see, and you'll have early access to all the stuff I put on YouTube. I think they're like 4 or 5 videos in, and I'm gonna put 3 more out today. So you guys go check it out for sure. And if you're not already doing so, follow me on Twitter. And if you're new to the channel, guys, we review music videos here. Alright, we watch them, we give best reactions, sincere reactions, and then we break it down, we try to figure out what the song's about, and whether we like it or not, what could be improved on, stuff like that. I'm on a BTS kick right now, and it's been a long journey, and we got so far to go, and I am no way tired of it. It's so interesting, you guys. It's so interesting. So I feel like I've talked enough right now. We're going to watch the video, check the visuals. We're going to go back, watch it again, check the lyrics, and we're going to try to figure out what this is about. This is the BTS Epilogue Young Forever. It's 3 minutes 25 seconds, so I'm not expecting too much to be going on here, but we're going to go ahead and see what they got in store for me. How about that? Let's get this bread. Big hit. Ooh, before we even move, look at that dissolve. So this is an effect that I'm actually trying to learn. I think it's fairly straightforward. But watch the smoke. Let me get this out of the way. Smoke in the camera. But watch this smoke as this dissolves. We're going to look at this real quick. So that's what we call a mask in the music editing world, in the video editing world. It's a mask. You can see the smoke come in and it swipes in a diagonal fashion. So what they did was they created the layer of smoke above it, and before the smoke hit it, they swiped a mask over it so that it would show the layer below it, which is the symbol for, I'm guessing, BTS or Big Hit, one of the two. And they just kind of, each frame, they move that mask a little bit more, and it causes that swipe motion. So I'm going to play it one more time. You guys pay attention to this. You'll see the smoke come in, and you'll see black kind of roll over in a swiping motion over the symbol, instead of actually fading with the smoke. It could have been improved, not a big deal, but it still looks great. But their smoke effect, actually really nice. I wouldn't mind having that one. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out one more time, guys. We'll get into this, I promise. Watch. See how it kind of like each symbol one at a time? Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Ooh, the maze. You guys have mentioned that before. Oh, it's jail.
복잡해지만 숨을 내쉰다 오늘 뭐 실수는 없었으나 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내가 됐어 누군가 소리 지르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영웅들을 품에 안고 집도 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 흔한 공허함에 난 겁을 내 복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사선 위에서 근실이 난 더 무딘 척을 해 처음도 아닌데 익숙해질 법한데 숨기려 해도 그게 안돼 텅 빈 무대가 식어갈 때쯤 빈객석을 뒤로 하네 지금 나 외로워하네 완벽한 세상은 없다고 자신에게 말해 난 점점 날 비워가네 언제까지 내 거일 순 없어 큰 박수 갈 채가 이런 내게 말을 해 뻔뻔히 네 목소리를 높여 더 멀리 영원한 관객은 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나 Forever we are young 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달리네 이미가 Forever we are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달리네 꿈을 향해 Forever ever 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 꿈 희망 전진 Forever ever ever we are young Forever ever 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 꿈 희망 전진 Forever ever ever we are young Forever we are young 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달리네 힘이로 Forever we are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달리네 꿈을 향해 Forever we are young 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달리네 힘이로 Forever 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달리네 꿈을 향해
Okay, you guys, so you're probably wondering why I didn't pause throughout the whole thing, because I wanted to absorb the video. It's short enough that I could do this. And I kind of talked a little bit in the beginning with the special effects. So now we're going to go back and look at the visuals, and I'm going to show you guys what I saw and try to give my best explanation. And then we'll go back again and we'll watch the lyrics and see if I'm close. So once again, we'll watch the smoke effect. You guys can see they dissolve. So they did a smoke intro, right? And then they dissolved each symbol in a zigzag in fashion. I don't know what the in is supposed to mean, but there's something in there for that. And they did a sweep fade on the mask. So we'll watch this real quick. This is just special effects. So static effect on the Forever title, right? And we're going to talk about a few things here in just a minute. So, as you guys touched base with this is a maze. This could be symbolic of many, many things. The circle has nothing to do pretty much with anything, but I feel like we all start in the middle of a maze and we have to find our way out. That would be the only relationship I could find with it, right? I really like this. I've never seen a cage set up maze. It's actually pretty cool. So alright, so the film strips could be representative of the media that, you know, they have to live their life inside the media. They have to get through this maze of the media and the lifestyle. It could just be a maze. It could just be a film strip, you know. When I see these little tattered pieces of sheets and clothing, there's two things I think about. The sad one is when people are stuck inside of a jail or their own confinement, they use their sheets to kind of, you know, if you've ever heard prison stories, you've heard people kill themselves with their sheets in their cells. And this could be representative of two things. Either that, the fact that, you know, life's tough and the sheets are the last thing that you physically have contact with, and that could be metaphorical in and of itself. The other thing is that the sheets inside of a maze are their representation of where to go. Like, this is how they follow through the maze. They've been through it before, and this is how they remember where to go. So, maybe resemblant of memories, possibly. And the way he felt that sheet, almost like he had some connection to it. And so they reviewed a lot of videos that I've seen in the sequence before this. So this is, I'm guessing, a possible review. That's why that's the epilogue. It's after the fact. And this is resemblant of the picture in the prologue. All those are the pictures from the prologue, if I remember right. Yep, because there's the beach pic. Another one. The lighter. So the fire could be burning down the establishment of where they've come from. They're, as I said in other videos, done with it, essentially. The feathers floating in the sky could be, memories. They float away like feathers in the sky. Also from the video, so. Beautiful. So not to stop it in the chorus, I know you guys probably enjoy this. We'll go back so we can hear it. Ooh, look at that ring. Nice ring. And so basically they're making their way through this maze, right? And this maze could be the maze of life. This maze could be the industry. This maze could be a million things. It could be just their inner thoughts. It could be their troubles, their problems. It could be a lot of things, But the fact that they're running through this maze, and it almost feels like there's no way out, even though they can see through the maze, right? So maybe I feel like this was actually built for the music video, but the fact that it's within their grasp, it's within their eyesight, and they can see through, they know where the outside is, and they're watching from the inside, but they can't get out. Alright, and that's what that's symbolic of, in my opinion. This looks like it was fresh built, because it almost looks like a bread tie is holding that together. I also want to take note of his clothing. This is high quality clothing. You can see the hand stitch. It's an inseam, very well done, but on the inside you could probably see the threads. Heavy threading. So that's an expensive shirt. If somebody tell me what was in that TV, I want to know what that means. Alright, so now that we're here, because I wanted to talk about this earlier, notice, let me get to it. Alright, the world is upside down. I don't know how much more literal you can get, but the world is upside down. And it's actually a really cool effect. This is just 2 pieces of footage. One is flipped and one is not. And then they revolve it. It's a really easy editing program, but I like how they did this. So the world, they're on a runway. The world is upside down. And as he comes closer to the group, the world rights itself. And ahead of them together, there is no end. They can take off finally. When they're all together, things work out. And I feel like that's the message behind this video, probably a few of the other videos as well. But this is poetic right here.
Forever, we are
And those pictures of them having a great time doing everything, that's them at their best. They're their best when they're together, all together doing their thing, no interruptions. And when one of them, if one falls, then the rest of them fall or they don't do as well. And I feel like that's a good touch base on friendship and how you should treat yourself. We're all part of one big team in life, and you're nothing without your friends. You're nothing without your friends. Friendship is everything. It's everything to me. It doesn't have to be everything to everybody, but it is to me. So, and I can really feel that. Like, I hate when I'm not necessarily not with my friends, but I hate when my friends and me are at odds or something's going wrong with my friends. I feel it just as much as they do. And I feel like that message is important. And they feel free. Sky's the limit, all of them looking up. And then taking off. I feel like I got close on this one. There's actually one I'm pretty confident about. I feel like I got close. Alright, so now we're going to go back and we're going to look at the lyrics. And I know this is a once in a lifetime thing where we do it 3 times, but I feel like we're soaking it in a little bit better. And it's probably because it's a short video. So let's go ahead and see what they got to say. I just love that. That's so good looking. They did a good job.
음악이 내리고 나는 숨이 차 복잡해진 마음 숨을 내쉰다 오늘 뭐 실수는 없었으나 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내가 됐어 누군가 소리 지르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영웅들을 품에 안고 집도 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 괜한 공허함에 난 겁을 내 복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사선 위에서 근실이 난 더 무딘 척을 해.
Okay, so before we keep going, Nam was talking about how, he gets on stage and he does it. He can't believe that everybody's so into his music. Not just his music, but their music. And he starts questioning himself. Starts questioning, did I do this right? Did I not do this right? And then I want to say... It's not Sugar. Is that Yoongi's voice? Or is that Jimin's voice? He's basically saying that, you try not to let it phase you, but sometimes you fall into the void of looking at your mistakes, and that's probably the thing that'll end up destroying you. I feel like that's where that was going.
객석을 뒤로 하네 지금 나 위로하네 완벽한 세상은 없다고 자신에게 말해 나 점점 날 비워가네 언제까지 내 거일 순 없어 큰 박수 갈 제가 이런 내게 말을 해
Okay, so he says, sorry, we gotta go back and look at that line. It's a great line. So he said that, I don't know why those are, oh, fudge. It's the last button I push, that's why it keeps disappearing. Alright, so one more time. Alright. So it says the thundering applause, I can't own it forever. You can't own it forever. So they're alive when they're on stage. They feel alive. And they're so in disbelief at the success that they've attained in such a short time. And when they're on stage, they're the happiest because who wouldn't be happy in that moment to know that your fans love you for all the things that you're doing, that your artistic vision is being seen, that people are relating to it. I know that when I make videos and you guys tell me that I give good advice, I'm like, it's just my own experience. I'm not trying to do anything, but I'm absolutely completely flattered when I read that. Knowing that we can relate to something together. You guys understand where I'm coming from. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or you guys can put it to use in something that you're doing. It makes it all worth it. It makes it all worth it. I feel like I talk a lot sometimes, but when you guys hit me with those comments, I'm like, okay, I can talk a little more, you know? So it's, I can relate to his thought process.
저 멀리 영원한 관객은 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나 Forever we are young 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 임미로 Forever
Hey.
we are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린
Yes. I guess I know what that means now. Sorry. Wait. This. Oh shit. Go back. Somebody told me I missed something on this, and I feel like I'm seeing it right now. Is this... This is V jumping off of a tower. Is this V bailing on the height of his career? Like wanting to jump from the success and just leave it all behind? Because it's just too much. It's too tall. He's got too big. And there are times that he just wants to leave and quit everything. Is that what this is? Oh my god, okay.
나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever we are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해 Forever
Never lose sight of your dreams. No matter what, man. It's a hard thing to do sometimes, but always keep trying. Always. Such a good video. I understand why you guys love this so much. That was so good. That was really, really good. I feel like I got really close, if not almost on the spot. That was interesting. But now that I see this, I feel like it's a preview. So I don't know. We'll find out. I hope I'm doing this in the right order, but we'll find out. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. That was a great video. I enjoyed it fully. You guys are seeing jazz music. It's because I listen to jazz when I do my editing and stuff. But yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, man, stop by my Patreon. They've already had this out by the time you guys on YouTube see this. People on Patreon have already had this for over a week. So if you're interested in early access and all that kind of stuff, a lot of things going on and some more things to come. We're going to be starting a side series soon. I'll have that announcement out when I start doing it. And go check it out, man. It's pretty affordable. If you can't, it's okay. Everything you see that's based on the storyline will be on YouTube. So do not freak out. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. And if you're new here and you enjoyed that and you enjoy any of the other content that's on my page, BTS related or otherwise, because I do have other stuff, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button when you know I have something new out. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. And I hope you guys are doing great, having a wonderful day. And I will check you guys later.